Over the years, I have gained many experiences and memories. Since most of my time is spent at school, most of these memories were made at school. Without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. I am so glad I survived elementary school. I love to read, be funny, and hang out with my friends. One great memory was made in kindergarten. It was a sunny day, and I was playing with my best friend Madison on the school field. We were running around when Madison did a gymnastics move, a cartwheel. I was astounded. My jaw was hanging open and my eyes were wide. I wanted Madison to teach me the move, but devastatingly, she refused to. What a friend. I kept at it and tried to self-teach. I was doing this all around the house and knocking things down. A week later, I had finally managed to do it. I was so proud and I showed the cartwheel to Madison. She was impressed. Sometimes I have a lot of homework and I persevere through it. To this day, I still do the cartwheels and really enjoy gymnastics. I think gymnastics is a big part of my life, although I have taken very few lessons. Without this, I would not be who I am today. In second grade, I took a field trip to the zoo. I remember the night before, I could hardly sleep out of anticipation because it was my first field trip. The day of the trip, it was a warm, sunny day. I saw many animals such as bears, penguins, and seals. I even saw a shell. It was so great and my mother was a chaperone. And my group consisted of my best friends. I think that was the best day of the school year. I remember that this is when my love for animals started to grow. Quite recently, I had one of the best experiences I could ever have, 5th grade camp. It was an overnight camp, 2 nights and 3 days. It was outdoors and I learned a lot about nature in Washington. The first night we had a bonfire and our cabin had to create a skit. My friend Amy and I had finished off the whole thing by cartwheeling off the stage. By the time we slept, it was so loud. Not necessarily the talking, but every time someone turned in their bed, it made such a loud sound. The food was great and I loved it. The dork dance was amazing and my whole cabin dressed up. Camp was the best $120 I have ever spent in my life. Overall, I wouldn't be who I am today without these experiences. I'm so thankful to have great teachers who have guided me through the years. I'm so grateful to have wonderful friends who have stood by my side wherever I go. Last, but definitely not least, I am so blessed to have my amazing mother who is always being so supportive and helps me with hard things. I am sad to leave elementary school, but I'm excited for middle school and the journey ahead. Thank you.